Good morning. Good morning. We are back for day two, 7 days to die, chill playthrough. I am Rebel Nation, and we are going to get started on day two of our adventure. Keep in mind, again, this is set for permadeath. So if I die, this series will come to a very short, brief end. So, with that being said, where we left off last time, we needed to finish up the last few minor challenges we had, which was, of course, to put down some wood spikes and also to upgrade our block here. So we're going to go ahead and do that. There we go. Upgraded that block. And then finally, we need to put down one pair of wood spikes. I normally like to do this out of the way so that we don't ever hit it on accident or something crazy like that. So we're just going to put it right there. And that way we hopefully will never hit it, never touch it. So with that being said, we can go ahead and complete these two minor challenges, and that'll give us some free XP. And more importantly, we can now go see the trader and collect a reward. But before we go do that, I think it is officially time to go ahead and start our first quest for the day. So let's go ahead and track our very first quest, which is, let's see if I can find it real quick. Sorry. This tier 1 clear right here. Perfect. Okay. All right, it is located over there. So let's go ahead and start running that direction. And we will get over there as quickly as we can. And again, we are definitely on a hunt, on a search, if you will, for cooking stuff. So whether that's a beaker, a cooking pot, or a grill, we need something so that we can cook food. Because as of right now, we do not have a way to do that, other than, of course, charred meat, which is really not the best form of food or sustenance. So just kind of keep that in mind. You know what? Let's go over the hill here. We can make a bit of a shortcut. And again, we just want to keep our eyes peeled for bird's nest and things like stumps, because obviously we could get some additional honey. And honey is definitely lucrative in this game. You want it. All right, we got another egg, so that's helpful. That's another thing about finding these nests, is that finding eggs, especially early game, is super helpful. Oh, we got another book. That's fantastic. We'll take as many of those as we can get as well. And then, as I mentioned in the last playthrough, in day one, we have it set to, or not really set, it's just more of an unwritten rule. We are not going to double loot the POIs, even though it would be nice to do so right now since we don't have cooking supplies. I just don't feel like that's I feel like that's cheesing the game a little bit, and we want to refrain from doing that if we can. All right, no honey, but we'll take the wood. Okay, it's a tier 1 place. You only see the one red marker there, so we should be okay there. I don't know if this is necessarily a part of the POI or not. Oh boy, we've already got a big boy waiting on us. I probably should have been a little bit sneakier. That's okay though. We just... Oh, what a freaking hit. That is the first time I've ever seen one of the big guys go down like that. That is crazy. All right, I don't know if the car is a part of the POI or not. We're gonna... In fact, we'll find out real quick. If we do this and then click it, does it reset the car? I'm curious. It does. Oh, yeah. Well, not only did it reset, it also changed the car. That's weird. That's okay, though. We'll go ahead and reset. That's not a full cheese. We didn't go through the whole thing. So, all right, let's go in here. Is there anyone in here? There is. Someone on the floor. Let's go ahead and sneak attack them. So one thing I did do overnight... Oh, that did not help. One thing I did do overnight is I went ahead and spent some money... Or not money, I'm sorry. Skill points on perks that we wanted to get. So I went ahead and added a stealth plan. Oh, we got a loot bag. Fantastic. I went ahead and added stealth attacks as one of our perks, and then so it gave like a 50% uptick in damage. Oh, that was a great loot bag. I'll go and get our arrows back there. So I got stealth, and then I also increased the pack mule because I do want to open up our slots down here. You can see I was able to get 3 more slots. Love getting the vehicle crafting skill because that will eventually allow us to do a mini bike, and we cannot get to that soon enough. Sledgehammer, absolutely, and we can now go to level 2. I'll probably do that before we go into that base, to be honest. Or not base, sorry, POI. We finally got a lock pit. That's nice. Go ahead and loot these cupboards. A lot of times we can get food, and sometimes, again, we can get lucky with finding a cooking pot or something like that. So that's really the only reason I like to check these, is for those things. Most of the time you don't get good stuff, but on a rare occasion like that one, you will get a nice cooking book. We'll go ahead and read that, and we're doing good on drink, but we'll go ahead and do this here. This does a little bit of food for us, and it'll free up one of our slots, which we don't have a ton of just yet. So let's go ahead and loot that. Yeah, I would say let's go ahead and upgrade our sledgehammer just real quick. If we have a level 2 going in, that makes a lot of sense to just go ahead and do that. Let's do... Am I missing it? Let's just type it in. We'll do sledge. That should be enough. Oh, pfft. There we go. What am I missing? I don't have enough plant fibers. Okay. Well, that's kind of stupid, but I technically have not been going after plant fibers, so we'll be honest. Okay. Hopefully that should be enough. Let's try that again. It is. Okay, perfect. So let's go ahead and craft that. We can go ahead and scrap that. Bingo. All right, perfect. Let's go ahead and do this POI and try not to die. Let's see, we've got a box we can loot here. Got some more steel tip or iron tip arrowheads, which is nice. We'll potentially use those later. I'd bet money that there's a zombie waiting around the corner. There's one right there. Let's go ahead and get them on the ground real quick. Nice. That was a good hit. And I get my arrow back. That's always nice. So we'll try to be stealthy. I'm already over encumbered, so that's going to make sure it dials back our stamina a good bit when we're going after zombies. So we really need to be careful with being too aggressive on the POIs, especially early game, since I don't have high level weapons. I don't have a lot of food. I literally have one first aid bandage right now. We do not want to get ourselves in trouble right off the bat. I think there might be a zombie outside, but we're not too worried about that yet. All right, let's see here. Is that one? That way? Oh, we already emptied that one. Okay, let's see. Is there anyone in here? No. I hear something over here, though. Yep, right there. So we're going to... Oh, not good. All right, we'll go ahead and steal that back. Nothing in here. Yeah, definitely a zombie outside. In fact, I think they're actually at the door there. Yep, they sure are. Hey, buddy. Oh, you are in the house, aren't you? And you're not dead yet. But you are now. I just took your arm with me, bud. That was fun. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and keep rummaging through here. I know checking toilets sounds pretty disgusting, but you can every once in a while find a toilet pistol or something good in there. So it's worth checking them just to be safe. You never know what you'll find. Oh, there is somebody in here. Hey, man, you taking a nap? Ooh, well, you might want to go back to sleep, buddy. Yeah, he's down for the count. All right, there might be something in these things. Let's see. Is there? There is, okay. Sometimes you'll find a bag or something like that underneath those, or behind those, rather. All right, let's go upstairs. This is where it could start to get dangerous, so let's keep our eyes peeled. They are definitely inside, and it is definitely several of them. Oh, no. Oh, no. We have got to get out of here. Always keep an escape plan. Oh, I am out. How am I out of stamina? What is that about? I guess maybe holding the gun took stamina? I don't know. All right, we're refilling here just a bit. And you're dead. Potentially, maybe. Not sure. Oh, yes, you are. Whew. Man, I'm not going to lie, guys. That was a bit scary. I did just use all of my ammo up on my machine gun. So that's not great. But we're not dead, and that's a win. So we're going to just take that and be okay with it. Okay, let's go through this way. And we're going to try to sneak just a bit. Not that it really matters. Let's see if there's, I guess really there's no point in sneaking. They're going to see us before we see them. I feel like there's kind of tripwires in this game to a degree. All right, let's see. We'll check the toilet here. Go ahead and see if there's anything of worth in these. Not really. Not at least not yet. Nothing in there, it looks like, and nothing in there. You know what? I wonder. Sometimes you can shoot these closets out and see if anyone's in there. No one is in there. Okay. I think we're safe to go in. Potentially. Oh, anybody up here? In here? No, we're good. Okay. Well, we found the good stockpile of stuff. That's awesome. Fantastic. And I think we just got more ammo as well. Okay, we just completed this POI. We're not dead, guys. This is, once again, better progress than I thought it would be. I've never played on Permadeath before, and I've always wanted to. So you guys are kind of experiencing it with me the very first time. I hope I can make you proud. Okay, let's see here. Let's go ahead and eat this food. We will take that. Let's read these books to free up some space. More food crafting. That's great. Oh, we can do red tea now. That's awesome. We want to find as many of these bow and crossbow parts as we can because creating a crossbow is absolute OP. We've got to find one of those. We're going to get rid of the sham sandwich. I really don't feel like I need that. And let's craft some iron arrowheads. That would be awesome. Looks like there's a zombie outside. We'll go ahead and do that. And then we can also go ahead and do one more stone arrow. That'll free up one more slot for us. There we go. All right, let's go and get that last little bit of meds there. And we should be done. There's nobody else in here. So we are safe. Oop, another book. What was that one? Improves club. I really could care less about the club books, but we're going to read it anyway. Hey, knowledge is power. So we're going to keep reading. Let's go ahead and get out of here. See if we can find this zombie and kill it. I'm running out of stamina. That's not a good sign. I don't see a zombie. I heard one. There it is. Let's go ahead and crouch down here. I missed again. Fantastic. I almost wish the crosshairs were like a different color, or if you could maybe make them a different color, that would be amazing. Sneak damage bonus. Fantastic. We will take that. Okay, so we have completed that quest. We will go ahead and head out. There's a mailbox. Like I said, always check the mailboxes. It is absolutely worth it. Yep. And we'll go ahead and head back to the trader. Go ahead and turn this quest in. That is awesome. Well, really good POI right there. I think we've made some good progress. We'll go check this van over here real quick and see if there's anything in it. So I'd love to know in the comments if you guys are Walking Dead fans. Do you have a favorite character? Obviously, a lot of people, their go-to answer is Rick. But I got to be honest with you, Daryl is probably mine. I really enjoy him and seeing like his character growth throughout the series. Obviously, I'm not going to be any spoiler alerts or anything like that. But I will say Daryl is easily one of my favorite people to watch in the entire series. And of course, he just got his own spinoff show. It's the Book of Dixon or something like that. Or I think it may just be called Daryl Dixon. Let's go ahead and kill this zombie up here. That's it. That may be another reason why I like the crossbow so much. I seriously missed that. I missed that too. Wow. Daryl Dixon would be very disappointed in me. You got to be kidding me. I know there's arrow drop. Apparently shooting uphill, there's no arrow drop, guys. I don't know. That was weird. It's okay. We're just getting rid of our stone arrows, so really not a super big deal. We already looted that earlier in day one, so we really don't have to worry about checking that place out. Being over encumbered is not helping our case as far as running back to base right now. So we really need to dump off this stuff as quickly as possible. And we will get back to the trader. Yep, just out of stamina. I tell you what, we'll let that regen for a quick second, and we'll go ahead and read this book. Ooh, this is a good one. We can craft a stun repulsor for any stun baton. Well, we don't really use stun batons, so I guess it's not a super big book, but not a bad one to have. Avalanche. You know how to move. You can roll on. Now that's actually pretty cool. Take 50% less damage from collapsing mines. That's kind of crazy. I don't know that I've really ever been in a lot of mines. I've been in a few caves, I guess, but nothing that's collapsed per se. That must be like a little bit of a later game type thing, I guess. So one cool thing about the new update is that they do these biome badges, and so each biome tier that you go into, you get a badge and you're able to stay in that biome for longer with no penalties. They've also added storms into the game as of, I believe, the 2.0 update. So that's really neat. They have storms that come into play, especially when you get out of this biome and into the next one, which is the burnt forest. So definitely some neat stuff that's happening in updates with these guys. The Fun Pimps have done a great job with this game, in my opinion. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and put as much of this in here as we can. Go ahead and scrap that. We'll keep the ammo, and I mean, that's a level 2 bone knife. Let's repair it and let's use it, I guess. We can go ahead and put those things away. We'll keep that for food. Keep that for food. We can go ahead and drink this. Keep that for food. Like I said, I don't love to do a lot of organization stuff right now, but we kind of have to at this point to a degree so that we can get rid of all the stuff we don't need. And my storage chest is about full. That's not good either. Let's see. We can put that away. Put that away. Is there anything? Let's go ahead and just drop this or scrap it. We'll scrap it. That's fine. Put that down there. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all we can do right now. I really wish we could put that in there. You know what we can do? We can take that, and that may be about it. And we can put it in the output of the fire right there. And it won't hurt anything. It's not going anywhere. We can keep it there. So that's a good way to kind of cheat the game just a little bit here. Okay. So we'll do that. Let's go turn this quest in real quick. It's only 10 o'clock in game time, so that's good. We've got plenty of time to do some damage today for day 2. Let's go turn this quest in.
You think you're pretty smart now, don't you?
Let's see here.
Here's your pay, Einstein.
I've got pretty decent amount of food, so I'm not going to go this grilled meat. Plus, once we find a grill, we're going to be able to make a ton of that. Let's go the ammo. That's not easy to find in the beginning of the game. We are definitely going to go vehicle adventures, not even going to think twice about it. Like I said, the sooner we get the mini bike, the easier this game and the more fun this game becomes, honestly. Okay, tier 1 fetch. Yeah, let's do the fetch. Let's do that. That sounds like a plan. Is there anything we should try to sell? Probably not. We'll go ahead and read those. That is awesome. So there is a oh no, we got a zombie in here, guys. Did not close the gate behind me. Okay, so we unlocked bicycles and wheels, but we're really not going to worry about that right now, simply because we're going to again get a free one later. So let's go ahead and make our way to this checkpoint over here. And I'll be honest, guys, I might potentially have to put down a second storage crate, because that first one is 100% full right now, which is not good. Oh, we got a zombie right here. Let's go ahead and go for a headshot. He's not dead. Those guys are a little bit harder to take down. That was a kill right there. Let's go. Yeah, those are a little bit harder to take down for some reason. I'm not sure why. Let's go ahead and take this guy out over here. See if we can shoot him. There we go. Oh, nice, and he is dead. Perfect. Let's see if we can get some good loot out of this one. Be a book. Nope. I love finding the car books inside the cars. That's a pretty common, if you're going to find things in there, that's something that's pretty common to find. But so helpful to find those early. Like I said, we want to get a mini bike just as soon as we possibly can. So the car books and the Forge Ahead books, in my opinion, are two of the most popular ones. Ooh, let's go ahead and kill this guy. That's an easy shot. Done. Let's go. What a shot. I think I'm starting to get to the hang of the arrow drop again. Like I said, it's a little bit of a tricky thing to do. All right, like I said, no cheesing. We're just going to go straight in on the POI here. And we're going to take it what it gives us. Oh boy, I got a zombie right out the gate. Ah, come on now. Trying to get a headshot. There we go. Ooh, on the ground. That's what you do. Get them on the ground, take advantage. Is there anything in here? I think, yep, there's somebody standing right behind those curtains. I don't know. Can I hit through the curtains here? No, you cannot. What if I hit the shoe? Nope. I'm going to try one more time before we just go gung-ho in there. Nope. Okay, no biggie. We're just going to take them out. There we go. That is how you do it. Also, if you pick these chairs up, guys, you can scrap them. It's kind of almost worth doing. At least early part of the game when you don't mind it. Because, again, it's just free wood. You don't have to sit there and hack away at it or anything like that. You can simply just go in there and scrap it and you're good. Which we'll go ahead and do that now, actually. We'll come here. We'll click scrap, free wood. That's simple. All right, we'll go ahead and use that. That'll open up one free spot. We'll get our arrow back there. And let's just keep moving. Oh, somebody's potentially in here. Ooh, man, what a place to spend your time in the zombie apocalypse. A porta-john. Bet that was real fun, bud. Is there anybody in here? I'd bet money somebody's going to come out of the bathroom. Let's see. Yep. Here they come. Oh, how did she hit me? She barely got out of there and hit me. That was crazy. Hey, at least I'm not infected, though, so that's a win there in its own right. You get infected and you don't have honey on you, that thing can spread pretty quick. Okay, let's see here. We still have not gotten a cooking pot, guys. We've just had no luck with that. It's okay. We'll get lucky at some point. We'll find it. It'll just take some time. Go ahead and click that to open the door. Take the chair to scrap. There you are. Oh, yeah. Take a seat, buddy. Oh, I just took his arm off. Well, he was a good amputee patient. All right, let's see here. Is there anything else? No. Nothing worth looting there. Anything in there? Potentially? No? Well, that was just a wasted entry point right there. Ooh, ambulance. Maybe there's like a first aid kit or maybe a book. Nope, just a little simple bandage. That's okay. Actually, you know what? I can turn that bandage right here. I don't know if I have enough, though. Let's look at recipe. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. I was trying to look at recipes to see if I could craft another first aid bandage. Oh boy, this guy got toasted. What happened to you, buddy? Did you get cooked inside of there? Inferno. Sorry, I feel bad killing you. You already went through the ringer dying up in there. Jeez. Okay. All right, let's see what is in here. I wonder what happens if you hit those. I don't have a shovel, and I'm pretty sure that's what you have to hit that with. I'm not that worried about it. Let's just keep looting. Ooh, be something good. Oh, yeah. There's a medical book in here. That helps because I think you have to have a good bit of that in order to maybe do a lot of the medical crafting with like chemistry and antibiotics and things of that nature later. So that's fine. Let's keep moving. Somebody in there. Oh, gosh. Several people. Let's hit you while you're down, sister. Uh-oh. We got Big Bertha coming in. Oh, no. Somebody's behind us. Oh, no. Guys, I'm trapped. I am trapped. Get out of my way. This may be the end, guys. Oh, no. Oh, no. I've got to get out. Guys, that was almost awful. I about died on day 2. Die, please. Die. Okay. Bertha's coming. We need to move. And I'm infected. Bertha, sit down, okay? There we go. Oh my gosh, guys. That was freaking scary. Okay, let's use a bandage. I don't know if that's enough, so we're going to go ahead and do another one just to be on the safe side, and we're going to go ahead and eat some food. I don't know if this will help or not, but we're just going to do anything and everything we can. I don't know if this helps either. Nope, doesn't. We can go ahead and scrap that, I guess. We already have something. Oh my gosh, my heart is racing right now, guys. That was freaking crazy. Got a barrel we didn't check. I am infected, and all of my honey is back at camp. So good news is I have several jars, so we're okay. It'd be really nice if we could find some antibiotics right here and go ahead and get it done now. But if not, I'm not too stressed about it. We can just get it when we get back to the camp. But that symbol that looks like the circles touching each other, you see it at like medical hospitals or whatever, on the needles and stuff. That means you're infected. Jeez, unreal. That was freaking intense. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this back out just in case somebody's up here waiting. Don't think there is. There's not. We're good. Okay. Man, okay. Let's loot this stuff and let's get back to base quickly. Oh my gosh. My hands are sweaty right now. All right, let's get this popping pills. Maybe there's an antibiotic in here. Come on, baby. No such luck. Well, we tried. Anything in here? Oh, there's a satchel. I forgot we have to grab this and bring it back. Oh, I didn't have any room to put it, I guess. Yeah, I did. It's right there. We'll go ahead and read that medical book. We can scrap that because that's that knuckle damage. So we're not going to do that. We will definitely use that right there. In fact, we're going to go ahead and put that on now if we can. Let's go to our person. Can we modify and add that? Yes, we can. Fantastic. So that will give us some additional slots. It opened up 3 more pocket slots. That is awesome. I really need to go ahead and craft some other armor as well. That would have helped me a few minutes ago. I can't believe I haven't done that yet. Sorry, guys. I'm really pulling some noob stuff here. We're going to craft. We're going to craft. And we're going to craft. And we're going to put those things on immediately. Where, and where. Yeah, cannot believe that I did not already have that stuff done, guys. That's so bad. I'm going to go ahead and eat these eggs, and we will go ahead and head back to base. There we go. All right, we've already cleared everything. Return to trader. Whew, man, not an ideal way to start day 2 quest-wise. That was awful. And it looks like we've got some form of like a fracture or something. So I don't know if we need to maybe try to put a splint on. It says it's only there for 6 minutes. That's really not that bad. I think I'm just going to let it go, honestly. When we turn that mission into the trader, we need to see if he has any vitamins, because vitamins will heal that fatigue that we have going on. It looks like the person bent over and it's like an hour and 55 minutes. We do not want that. That is not good. Let's try to get back to the base, dump some of this stuff off, and then we're going to go turn these quests in real quick. But most importantly, we're going to take this honey and heal ourselves. Let's do that now. Yeah, see, I've got 2 jars there. We're going to go ahead and use one, put the other one back. And let's, again, dump off as much of this as we can. I think that was pretty much all we could dump off. That's fantastic. Oh, buddy. Well, at least we had some slots kind of already filled with some of these things. That helps a little bit, I guess. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to end up doing another storage box. We are not where we need to be as far as that goes. Okay, let's go turn this quest in. We've done what we can as far as healing the infection. So that'll be gone here in just a bit. Oh, I have more of this aloe vera, so I want to see if I can actually, don't use it. Go to recipes. Oh, I don't even have the knowledge yet. I have to get level 5 and we're only at level 2. So we got a little ways to go before I can actually start crafting first aid bandages.
Afternoon. Well,
Okay,
prove
let's
me
go ahead and see
wrong.
what we got here.
Now take your
Ooh,
reward and get the hell out of here.
man, that's tough. You know, honestly, I could probably find this later, but that's really helpful to have, especially for like a crossbow or something like that. But if I'm being honest, at the rate that we just got infected on day 2, we really need jars of honeys every chance we can get. So we're going to take that as much as I really wanted the other one. We'll go do this clear zombie at the station.
But maybe what are you standing
And
there for? Don't you have work?
let's go ahead and see inventory. We really need to get a bike pretty soon. So going through these quests are crucial. Okay. We've got 1,700 coins. So, I mean, or Duke's tokens, whatever you want to call them. Let's see. He does not have any of the antibiotics or the vitamins I was telling you about. So that is not good. Let's see. Cooking wise, does he have a cooking pot? He does. It's 600 though. I really don't want to spend that. Yeah, I'm not. We're just going to keep looting and hoping for the best.
Open the doors.
Yeah, we've got to just find it, guys. That's ridiculous. Let's see what the penalty is for this fatigue right here. Let's see, sprained arm, max. That's not that bad. That'll be gone in a couple of minutes. Fatigue, max health is now that one is kind of bad, but again, we need vitamins and we don't have them, so we just have to get lucky and maybe find them. We're gonna have to go ahead and create another storage box, 100%. And in doing that, we can put the rest of this crap away for now. So let's put that up, put that up, put that up, and put that down. And we'll put that there. And we're going to just, I know it's randomized, but it just is what it is for right now. We will put all of that away. Keep this on us for food. That's okay. And we'll go ahead and create some more of that. I almost want to keep the freaking honey with us just in case we get infected again, but I feel confident we can get back to the base quickly enough to not really matter. Let's go ahead and open up that slot with some more arrows, and let's be on our way. We're going to take care of that quest right there, and like I said, keep whittling our way towards that 10 quest completion. All right. We're definitely going to have to keep our health in mind, guys, at the whole 81 out of 105. That's pretty rough. We'll go ahead and drink some water. And I don't think... Yeah, we don't have to eat anything right now. We'll keep rolling with what we got. I've got an arrow loaded, and let's go ahead and take... I'm not going to be able to take this guy out, per se. Missed him. I'll tell you what, man. There we go. We'll take that hit. Yep. Oh, yeah. Take that, buddy. I don't think he might get my arrow back. Yeah, arrow's gone. It's okay. We got a bird's nest here. We'll get some more feathers. We will make some more arrows. We're doing okay on arrows, though, honestly. We got 39 and one loaded, or 38 and one loaded. So, not too bad. We're almost up here to the station. If we didn't have stamina issues, that would help, but that's definitely not the case. Ooh, another nest. We'll take the egg, that is for sure. Need all the food we can get, honestly. Okay, there are people coming up on us here. Not people, sorry. They used to be people, I guess we could say, but whiff that one. Come on, can I hit him? Yes, we'll take that hit. And you are dead, sir. Man, I'm not enjoying the stamina situation here. This is rough. Can I get up there? There we go. All right, we just got to go around the front side of the base and we can start this POI. And here we go. POI has started. Before we go in there, let's go ahead and try to kill the ones that we see on the ground. I don't think that's an active one right there. I think that's just a person. I'm looking. I don't see. Oh, God, there's a buzzard. No. Oh, my gosh. Really? Well, At least I'm not infected again. That's a plus. I think I hear. Yep, I knew I heard something. Okay, I don't think he's dead, actually. Nope, he's not. Now he is. Go ahead and get the rest of these feathers. I don't really need the rotten flesh anymore. We've got a pretty decent amount of that. I think I'm going to start dropping that upon finding it. That's not really crucial at this point in time. Oh, we just found someone else. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Yep. Oh, gosh, we got several coming at us. All right, we're going to have to play this smart, guys. And, oh, that, yeah, real smart there. Okay, he is dead. She is dead. And he is dead. What a freaking triple. That was a triple kill, guys. We'll take it. Made me feel like back to the Halo days right there. We'll go triple kill. All right. That was awesome. Okay, definitely always check the submit mixers. That is where you can sometimes find books, and it is worth looking at it. Oh, we got an engine. That'll be helpful when we're ready to build a mini bike. We will take the free wood here and some cloth. Don't have to have really all that much wood, but eventually when we start building our horde base, we're going to have a good amount of it. So it's worth just go ahead and kind of collect it when you see it in piles like that. You get more return on those pre-chopped pieces of wood, so definitely worth go ahead and grabbing. We'll go ahead and also take this concrete as well. That's just easy stone. Like I said, same scenario. You get a little bit more return out of this. And if you have a shovel, it's smart to attack that right there. You get some concrete, and then I think that's just iron. We're not going to worry about that, though. Or no, you get pipes from it. That's what it is. And then I think that's like cobblestone or maybe clay. I'm not sure. All right, let's go ahead and go up here. And anything... Yep, got this right here. Whew, man, day 7 is going to be here before we know it, guys. And I am definitely concerned, not going to lie. All right, we got somebody right here. Are you going to die or no? Oh, gosh, okay. That's not good. I'm stuck already. Oh, boy. Am I going to die, guys? That is not looking pretty. Let's go back down these... Is it going to let... Oh, my gosh, it's not going to let me. Seriously? Oh, my God. Go, 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 go! Oh, gosh. This is just not pretty. Always have an escape plan. I did not right there. I'm getting way too close to dying. Okay, he's dead. I think that dude might potentially still be stuck up there. Let's take a minute. Do I have any heals at all? None. Zero. Zilch. All we can do is eat food to gain a little bit of health back. That is it. That is all we have. And we don't have a lot of it either. Perfect example of why you do not get trapped, guys. Unbelievable. Now I've got a sprained knee of some sort. Oh, gosh. Oh, my gosh. Well, we got to the loot, finally. I don't know how much it was really worth it. No way. Is there seriously another one? Where did you come from? No. Guys, I don't have anything to stop it. I'm about to die. Unbelievable. I just died. Day 2 death, guys. Well, that is going to conclude our session for today. We will have to just try again. My goodness. Why does it give me the ability to respond? I did permadeath. What does that even mean? I guess that means I lose like all of my. I'm just curious. We're gonna end the feed here in a second anyway, but yeah, you start over. You're brand new. Wow. All right. Well, I hope you have enjoyed watching me die on day 2. Oh, wow. It doesn't just make you start over. You're back on like day 2 start over. Yeah. Well, we are going to, I guess, just kind of do a brand new session all over again. And we just may have to tweak how we play a bit. Man. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching me fail as much as my sweaty hands have apparently given proof of that. I will call it here. And we'll catch you guys next time. Rebel Nation out.